Hello folks, a very good morning, good afternoon as well as good evening. So I welcome you all to the another session regarding the Chinese APT41 hackers who actually targeted the mobile devices with new WyrmSpy and DragonEgg spyware. Okay, so before going to discuss about this topic, I just make you sure that if you are facing any queries, any doubts, just feel free to ask in the comment section. I am eagerly waiting to learn. I am eagerly waiting to know about what kind of doubts which usually arises into your mind and how actually I can make it more clear. Okay, more clear to make you my explanation. Okay, to make you my explanation. So before going to discuss about that, I just make you sure please do subscription to this channel before skipping the videos. Okay, before skipping the content, such that a single subscription will definitely helpful for me as well as for every aspirants who are actually aspiring their career, actually want to aspire their career in this cybersecurity. Okay, so I welcome you all to this on behalf of cyber tech education. So here in this we'll be discussing about what actually happened in this, and here a picture which usually signifies and illustrates the flow of attack. Okay, attack workflow or attack flow, where this is the target and he is the actor, and how actually he has performed this kind of APT attack, APT41 attack basically we can say. Okay, we'll be discussing in detail with you regarding this. So here is what actually it is, and different with different points. I am with you with different topics of discussion. I'm with you. So the Chinese APT hacker had targeted mobile devices with news, WyrmSpy and DragonEgg spyware. So here it is what written that WyrmSpy and DragonEgg are two advanced Android surveillanceware that look out attributes to high-profile Chinese target active group or target Chinese threat group APT41. Okay, also known as drag or double dragon and barium and Vinti. Okay, so I am with what actually this spyware is. Okay, what actually this spyware is, whether it is double dragon or dragon egg or WyrmSpy. Okay, so these two are what? These two are advanced Android surveillance ware. Okay, that actually look out attributes to high profile Chinese threat group APT41, and which also known as double dragon, barium and Vinti. Okay, regarding APT41, okay, we will be discussing. So APT41, also known as what? Hudo and barium, is a China based cyber espionage group. Okay, so it's a threat group from China which basically targeting the telecommunication sector, high tech sector, as well as different healthcare sectors even we can say. And for intellectual uh, property theft, okay, for getting financial assist. Okay, they also track individual and conduct a surveillance on higher education, travel services, news and media affairs and many more. Okay, so this is the layout of what actually APT41 is. So what is actually APT is? So APT is what? APT is known as advanced persistent threat. Okay, so advanced persistent threat is a group, okay, are widely classified as an organization that leads attacks on a country's information assets or national security, or we can say strategic economic importance, through either cyber espionage or through cyber spionage. Okay, so these two are very crucial in respect to the APT form of groups who actually wants to have their access. Okay, they are elusive, imminent, effective, and what they do is weakening havoc on there. Okay, so this is the intro of what the APT is and the spyware which they usually install in the advanced spyware which they usually install in the mobile devices. Okay, so here it is comes with that the profile China linked national state actor known as APT41 has been linked to two previously undocumented strain Android spyware called as what is WYRM WyrmSpy and DragonEgg. Okay, so Also, this is known as what? Known for its exploitation of web facing application, or we can say an infiltration of traditional endpoint devices, or also we can say an established threat actor like APT41, which basically including the mobile and in a array of malware source, and how mobile endpoints are high valuable or a high value targets, okay, which basically targets and converts the corporate and personal data, okay. Looking out through the report from a said from the hacker news at, okay, I'm even been fetching this information from that. Okay, so APT41 also tracked under the name of Ajom, Blacks Fly, or can say Bass Trophy, or formerly Barium, Brojan Atlas, Hudo, Vehicle Panda, and Vegan, and is known to be operational since the least 2007. Okay, targeting a wide range of industries and connecting intellectual property theft. Okay, so basically in this recent scenario, why it comes to news is that, so in this what happened is the recent account mounted by the adversarial collective, which basically leverages an open source red teaming tool known as what? Google Command and Control GC2. Okay, Google Command and Control. Which is also been a part of attack M2 Media and job platform in Taiwan and Italy. Okay, so these two countries are even been affected from that. So the initial intrusion vector for the mobile surveillance where Campaign is not known. Okay, although it's basically suspected to have involved in use of social engineering. Okay, look out. It first detected spyware and at early 2017, and the DragonEgg at the start of 2021 with a new sample of a letter spotted as a recently as of April 2023. Okay, so this is how actually the spawnage were campaign into the surveillance. Okay, so let me take my pen for your explanation. So here it is also been written that the spyware primarily masquerades as a default system app. Okay, so even it usually basically installs in the mobile applications. Okay, whenever it installs two kind of spyware, one is WyrmSpy and there is DragonEgg. Okay, so these two are been installed in your installed in your mobiles, through which tool they are been using a advanced tool that is Google Command and Control Server. Okay, GC2. Okay, so this is also been involved in this part of cyber attack, where the primary purpose of this is to get a financial assist. They usually targets the industries and organizations. Okay, so there is no evidence that these rough apps were propagated through playbook, because Google Play never allows to have their installation with this kind of malicious codes installed. Okay, exactly who and how many victims have been targeted by WyrmSpy and DragonEgg is not even been established. So there is also been written that WyrmSpy and DragonEgg connection to APT41 arises from the use of a command and control server with the IP 121.42.149.52, which resolves to a domain known as what? VPN to umison.com, previously identified associated with the group infrastructure. So this is how actually the IP related to this has been infected. IP related to this has been in connection with this group. Okay, so once installed, both strain and malware request intrusion prevention, okay, permission, and which usually comes, okay, fitted with a sophisticated data collection and exfiltration capabilities, and also harvest the photos location. These kind of things they can fetch once they have installed their code, okay, through malware, okay, through this spyware. Okay, so the malware has also been observed relying on modules that are downloaded in form of a known offline C2 server. After the installation of the apps, we can even say to facilitate the data collection with a simultaneous or stimulated providing detection. Okay, so this is how actually the thing usually happened with the new recent Chinese APT hacker, which usually basically targets Okay, and we also had this discussion regarding what actually it is, what actually advanced threat, persistent threat is, and we have also discussed the IP which basically involved through which they have been identified as a APT41 hacker from Chinese group. Okay, so this is all, folks, and I have also discussed regarding the VPN which is been connected. Okay, let me end the video itself for you, and I hope this video is informative. And if you are new to this channel, please do subscription to this channel. Thank you, folks. Thank you for your time.